Today I'm Kielder Water. I parked up at the nature reserve car park just below Kielder Castle. There was no pay and display ticket thing there, so I hope I'm alright. I hope you didn't have to get one at Kielder. But I've never been this part of Kielder before, so I've arrived a bit late. I hope I get there before it's dark. It's about 3:10 now. It's the 13th of February. So anyway, I'm going on to one of the designated camping areas that you can camp on. I'm trying to get one near the lake, near the water. I was going to go to Geordie's Knoll, but I'll leave that to another time. Anyway, I'm going to have to go get a move on again. It's going to get dark. There's Kielder Water. First proper glimpse of it coming from the top end. Yep. The rain's keeping off. It's not too bad. It's breezy. There's a nip in the air. So I just hope I don't lose light again. On my last camera I was rushing for a light as well. It spoils it a little bit, but it couldn't be helped on the circumstances. Anyway, I just hope I find the spot straight away I'm looking for. I think it's about 2.5 to 3 miles from the car park. I've seen some videos of people doing their camps from there, but they've all been in bashes, not bashes, sorry, hammocks. And I'm just hoping there's a place to put the tent. Won't be a waste of time, it'll be too dark to find anything else. So by the right upland area of the forest parish, the area that you are supposed to build up tents. Take that chance. What I did want to do was get here very early today and go around a few of the places before I picked. I have phoned up and got permission. They turned around and said it didn't matter which one I went to, as long as I knew I was going. There'll not be anybody else there, there's nobody else booked around. So I'll continue again before this rain as much as it likes when I get my tent up. But yeah, there's some of the views of the water and the forest. And I'm going this way. Hold on. View of the water through the woods, and we're still walking along the path. 10 to 4. Past the halfway mark, I know that. So when I get there, 4:10, it'll be nice. So at the top of this brow and I'll have to start pumping my feet down a bit. Oh dear, looks like somebody's lost their head. Christ. What a very spooky. God, I've seen it on YouTube, but when you see it close up, it's a bit funny. Like it's like a Buddha's head or something. Do not blow your nose at this moment in time. Yeah. Well, we'll put on. We'll through the woods. I think I've took a little shortcut. I hope I can get back on myself here. I'm hoping I can. Anyway. There's a very skinny frog. Oh, it's a toad, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a toad. Not got much weight on him. And I'm continuing up here through the time's getting on. I'm going to have to push it now. It's about, oh god, 4:30. Right, I've made it. I think this is it. Oh god, it's in a windy spot as well. Jesus, well, this is crap. I said it was a, oh, it's absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Right, tent's up. I hope you can see it. I've got no light on. I'm on like a little peninsula. Sorted out. Coming in dark now. 5:25. Sorry. As you can see, I'm on a bit of a peninsula sticking out. It's the best angle that will get the tent in for the wind, because the ground's very uneven. As you can see, it's uneven. Would have been better with the saloon, but I thought I'd try my bigger tent, my Nallo GT2, because on the dark nights I can move around a bit easier. Right. Thing to do now is to get the inside sorted out. So I might crack on while I've got a little bit of light left, and it's going to be a windy night, like, but there's nothing I can do about it. I think I've picked the wrong spot for the wrong time of year, to be honest. But I am sticking out in a barn. I've got the delta pegs in there and there. That's the water. Kielder Water. Oh, there's a couple of nice chairs there. I'll show you later on. Maybe best to show you in the morning. I'm going to get the inside sorted out, and then I'll get back to you as well. Thanks very much. Well, hello there. As you can see, I've getting packed up, set up. I'm just not feeling myself at the minute, so I've got set up. It's cold, it's windy, it's dark now outside. I wasn't going to come away today. I planned it a few days ago. I phoned up quite about getting a pitch and all that stuff. And last night, it's the 13th of February today, and yesterday got some devastating news about head for the hills, Scotland. Scottish Wanderer uploaded a video, and when I seen the title of the video, I says, oh no, I can't believe this, no way. And I sat looking at the title of the video on the computer for quite a bit before I had the guts to put the video on. And when I put the video on, I couldn't believe it. It really hurt us a great deal. To give you Maddie passed away last week, and I for one will miss him, because that man put in the miles. He put in some miles and then walks, and he made them videos that were full of good information for anybody that wanted to do any of them routes that he's done. And he did that all for our enjoyment, all his viewers' enjoyment. And I think he was an exceptional lad, man. It was my favourite channel. I used to comment a lot on his videos and comment back, and we got a nice little relationship going forwards. And he sent us details of certain walks I've been on, especially with Glen Way, and I put my ideas together and put his were a lot better. He was going to meet us on that walk, but he couldn't make it, and I will just miss him a great deal. I still cannot believe it. I got a nice little message off a man this morning, because last night I turned around to my wife and I said, I can't go out, I'm too upset. And she said, well, it's up to you, but I don't think he'd like you to cancel it. Can't be true. Anyway, I was on the computer this morning just before deciding if I was going or not, and the man had sent me a message, and sky, blue sky, something like that, and I'm glad he did, because it was lovely. His message was to me that head for the hills. Andrew thought a lot of me, and he recommended my channel to this man, talked about me a little bit, and when the man said he had a lot of respect for us and that, it meant a lot. When he said he thought a lot of us and that, it upset us more, but it was nice that he said that message. Well, anyway, I said the same thing to the man I was supposed to go camping, and he turned around and sent a message back saying, no, get yourself away, Andrew will involve you on camping. So I'm still upset, but I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to make the damn best of it for Andrew. I will miss him, and I'm so sorry for his family. So sorry. Right, I'm going to have to leave that one in. Right, cooking time. I've bought myself a new stove, Optimus Vigra. I think it's a Vigra, yeah. Anyway, this is it. I sent I had the Coro Alp kit when I did Hail and Fell at Boxing Day, and the O-ring fell out. Very unreliable, first time used. Sent it back. They fitted a new O-ring and said, we've tried it several times, O-ring hasn't fallen out, but seeing you've used it, if you want a refund, we'll only give you 50%. Well, I had a big argument with her about that on the phone. Well, anyway, at the end of the day, they offered us 75% off other items in the shop or whatever, but I didn't want to buy another Alp kit stuff. So anyway, I went for this. It was either this or MRS MSR stoves. I've had MSR stoves and I've had no trouble with them. I just wanted to try this one. Cumbrian Camper also uses them and he recommended it. He's had no problem and loves it. And so I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. I've tried it at home. Tried it out, seems good. And this is the first time I'm using it camping. So I'm looking forward to getting it lit. Right, the food I'm opting for today is one of these. Look what I found in this thing here. I'm not too sure what it is, I just picked it up. But I'm going off these. I'm starting to get sick of them. So on short journeys I will just be bringing out tins of beans and sausage or something like that. I nearly brought them today, but I need to get these used up. The meatballs are too spicy for me now. I don't understand why I've gone up them, I just have. But anyway, I'll be getting them cooked up. And that's the new Optimus stove I like. I've got on a heat resistant mat. They're really good, these mats. Kind of burn through them. I use them on grass and everything. I am cooking inside. I normally cook outside, but I've got the door ready to throw open if anything happens. Anyway, I'm going to start cooking. Well, that's cooking nicely now. Just give it a good, get it stirred so it doesn't stick. So, look what I found. Meal and a Heinz creation. I don't know what the hell it is. All sorts of beans and things like that. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be having water or tea with this, one of the two. I think that's about done. Stove's doing well. Working quite well. It's the first time I've had one of these stoves. I normally use the pocket rocket MSR. We'll give this a try, and it seems very good. Pleased with it so far. Got a nice base, put bigger pans on, more stable. With a pocket rocket, obviously it's on top of your can, you've got to hold it all the time or what have you. But this is ideal for winter. The thing I liked about this one was it's got the arms that you can pull out, that you can turn over. And you'll see what happens there straight away. It sets it straight off. It keeps it nice and balanced, that does. Goes back down slowly. Yeah, quite pleased with that. Optimus Egra. Well, after all that, tastes alright. It'll be quite filling. Love that. And a cup of tea. I will be having an early night. It's too dark to do anything out there. Pitch black. Can't even see the water. I'm quite on the water's edge. Look. The wind's dying off and it starts again. But hopefully it won't get too bad for the night, because I couldn't get the guide ropes fully extended out. Some of them are short because it's very rocky and whatever. So it's a good tent, it holds up alright. I like the space in the winter in the two-man GT. You know, you're going to bed early, you're stuck inside, it's dark. In the saloon, you're like, you're only confined to a little area, and I find it difficult. But everybody's different, I suppose. You've got a bit more room here. I was supposed to bring the dog, but I was a little bit upset, obviously, and my daughter said she would look after him for us, which was nice of her. But I wish I had brought him away, but he will be out on the next one. His fitness is back, his foot's well, and he will be back out. Well, I better start eating this, which I don't think you want to see me eat again, before it gets cold. And one thing I have forgot, I've got my socks on, and I thought I'd put them in. I bought some Montane, like a slipper, insulated slipper, and I've been looking in my bag, and I've left them on the bed. So it is cold on this side. On the insulated bit, it's warm, so I think I'll just bunch myself along inside of here. But the toes are cold. Anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner. I'll see you later. Oh yeah. Well, I must admit, this winter camping's hard work. Yeah. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I've had to resort to lying in bed. There's not a great deal else for us to do. It's pitch black. I'm on a little peninsula. Cannot walk very far. There's some seats there, but it's absolutely freezing. They're not proper seats. They're like loungy sort of artwork. But apart from that, it's alright. The wind's settled right down. But it is nippy still. You know, it's been quite a surprise, really, because I didn't think the walk was going to be as long as what it was to this particular bit. I thought it was where that head was, the sculpture of the big human head. I thought it was around there, but it wasn't. It's we're past that. But I got a bit worried, because when you leave that, you sort of go inland for ages, and you end up coming right round, and I thought, oh God, I'm going to have to turn back. But and I found it. But it's not what I thought it would be. It would have been better on this pitch with Salu, whatever you call them. Not a smaller tent like that. But it's just gone on, it's alright. But I think the wind's going to pick up through the night. So I didn't bring a book either to read. The head just wasn't on it today. So I think I'll just get my head down and try and get some rest. I'm just getting over that man flu as well, so that's not been much. I haven't had much sleep with that, plus shift work. So I'll stop blabbing on, and I'm going to have a sleep, and I'll catch you folks in the morning. Well, good morning. Well, it's 7:30 AM. Sun's starting to brighten up. There's no sun. It's a little breezy, but alright. Well, quite a bit of wind last night, and woke up this morning and there's no condensation in the tent, so that's going to be nice. But I'll just show you my pitch, because I don't know if you could see it very well last night with the darkness. So this is it. It's the pitch. It's called Plashetts on Kielder Water. It's right next to these chairs over here, like you can see. Right next to these chairs. Young chairs, sculpture. Could be a bit of shelter. Not too bad. You could do cooking on there, I suppose. I didn't, I just did it in the tent. But yeah, I thought this was going to be the grassed area in here. I don't know if they're going to make it into a grassed area, but it's very stony, you know. That would be ideal, that. Oh, that made it into a grass area for camping. It's very stony there, like. But this little peninsula here is where I am. You do get the wind a bit, but the rain's held off. There's Kielder Water. Yeah, so that's the Nallo 2GT, and that's fitted on okay. Just down here, and that starts to get slopey, and here a bit uneven. So you could probably get 2 saloons on, Hilleberg saloons. But yeah, would I come back? Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, and very enjoyable. So there's the water. I'd be coming to just sitting down. I'm going to get this tent down before it does stop, because it's nice and dry. There's no condensation on it. That's a bonus. So I'll get this thing down. Well, that's my wild camp over. As you can see, this is my pitch. No rubbish there. It's my bag all ready to go. My rubbish is in that bag. Everything's tidy. No litter, no tea bags, not anything. Well, that's my camp over. It's 20 past 8 now. That's to start that walk back. It was longer than I thought, because when you come round next to that sculptured head, you go right over inland and you come back round. Never mind. But anyway, that's my camp over. So one last thing I'm going to do, in memory of Andrew, is to walk out of here. Head for the hills, Scotland's way. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you.